Yo guys, what's going on? Blossom is back and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. Today we're doing something really interesting. I've never done this before, but I have wanted to do this for a while. I plan to do a reacting to an old video of like my garage review. Not my garage review, but on my garage tour. But today we're going to be reacting to the top 10 cars I cannot believe I have never unpacked. Now, I posted this back in October 11th. I forgot what the list was. I mean, obviously I remember first is probably the wide body and second is probably like the CT6. But I just want to see how many cars I've collected since then. So I posted this October 11th, which means I probably recorded it on October 10th, something like that. And I just want to see how many cars out of the top 10 have I finally collected. So let's check it out. But this is gonna be weird. So you're gonna see two me's basically. My main camera, which is gonna be down below, and then my previous camera, which is up above. And you can see with two different outfits. I just want to say, I looked so much happier back then because the gym was open back then, and I knew that I was recording this right after the gym because I was wearing my tank top. But let's check it out.
Hey guys, what is going on? Blossom is back and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. Today we're doing something that I haven't done on my channel for so long. I think the last time I did this was maybe back in April.
Okay, I swear to God, my hair looked better back then. And was my face skinnier back then? Man, I don't even know. I've ran like 12 miles this week already, but like, yeah, when the gym's closed, your boy feels fat for sure. But God, okay, let's see. What is this top 10 list?
So, getting into number 10, we're going to start off with the Cadillac CT6.
Okay, that's actually kind of surprising that I chose the CT6 for number 10. Why did I choose the CT6 for number 10, Blossom? Why? This is a car that I've been wanting for so long. I thought it was going to be number 2. Let's check it out. Why did I choose the number 10? Do I say why I chose number 10?
Now, initially it was going to be the R500 Superlight, but I felt that the CT6 would be a better option considering I do open a lot more American premium packs than I do the British premium pack.
Okay, that makes sense. But
so
still,
how am I going to rank this? Basically, how it's going to work in this top 10 is that I'm going to consider a lot of things. I'm going to consider the packs that I like to open on my account, so that's going to be weighted, the rarity of the cars, so obviously a super rare that I've never gotten before, if there even is one, or a common that I've never gotten before, is going to be a lot more kind of WTF than the CT6.
Oh, okay. So I was kind of ranking it on how the hell have I not gotten it. Oh, alright, that's true actually, that makes sense. Because I'm ranking it by cars I cannot believe I've never unpacked instead of cars that I want that I haven't unpacked. Because I don't open a lot of Cadillac carbon fibers. I think that's why I put it at 10th, because I don't open a lot of Cadillac carbon fibers. Well, that's pretty interesting. I have the CT6. So congratulations, that's 1 out of 10. I want to see how many I can get. So CT6, I got that on Black Friday. We got it from an American carbon fiber, and I was super happy to get that. So that's it's number 10 off the list. Let's see what I wanted the most in the 9th place.
Going on to number 2, we go into Aston Martin, and over here.
Did I say number 2? Did I mean 9? Was I counting down or was I counting up? Or maybe this wasn't even. Did I even tier this in top 10 from 10 to 9?
Here, as you can see, it is the Aston Martin V12 Vantage Carbon Black Edition. Now this one, I'm pretty surprised I don't have it. As you can see, it's the only Epic I've yet to get. And of course, I have opened a lot of packs that has this in the pool.
That's true. To be fair, that is true. I am surprised I don't have this. Like I said in the old video, I've opened so many packs that had this in the pool. And I'm surprised that it wasn't even in the Shadows one, because it was the the thumbnail car for the ceramic pack, for the premium pack for In the Shadows. But it's Hutch being Hutch. They can't get their crap together for anything. We had the other carbon edition instead, which I did get from a carbon. So I got 2 of those now. One I had to drag spec for the T16. But yeah, I'm surprised I don't have this. There's so many packs that I've opened which contain this pack, and it would have been funny if it wasn't in the Shadows car and I still didn't get it, because that would mean that would be like a further like 5-6 packs that I've opened that contain this car, which I've never gotten. So far in the 2 cars we've seen, I've achieved 1 and I've missed 1. Let's see what was 8 or 3, whatever I decide to call it.
And that is the Lotus Esprit S4.
Okay, to be fair, this should move up the list now. How have I not gotten the Esprit S4? I honestly do not know. Because since October 11th till now, I've opened like how many millions worth of packs, of ceramic packs. I had a 10 mil pack opening, opened a bunch of carbon fibers, I had the Black Friday pack opening. I've done million so many times. Did the Christmas 2 million. I did about 15 million in December, I think. I opened 2 mil worth of packs in January 2021. I opened carbons left, right, center. We've done weekend challenges, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, how have I not gotten the Lotus Esprit S4? I genuinely do not know. But yeah, once again, that's 2 cars I haven't gotten. 1 car I have gotten in the CT6. To be fair though, if I had to choose one out of the first 3 that we've seen, I would have picked the CT6. So that's nice.
Moving on to number 7, we are staying in the ultra rare ranks, and this one is a Volvo, and that is indeed the Volvo.
Yeah, it's the XC90 T5. It's funny because I remember, I think literally a couple days after I made this video, I got 2 cars from this list, and one of them was the Volvo XC90. Now, I knew when I made this video, ER was still pretty new, but I did open a lot of ER packs. I opened all of the Swedish carbons that came out for the Viper GTSR finals, and I opened all of the ER carbons for the Senna finals. And I even opened the ER Elite and the ER single offer. And yeah, I was surprised I didn't get this XC90. I eventually got it, and I got it twice. I even fused the second one that I got. The second XC90 I got from a Volvo Premium from a weekly, reward, daily reward. And I ended up fusing it. I think I put it into that 332 DBS carbon or one of those new American Frontier Dodges. But that's another one that we've gotten. So we have 2 that we've gotten and 2 that we still haven't got. So let's see what's next on the list.
Day 1 car, and we're going into Infiniti if I can find it.
It's the QX70,
there it is,
right?
And that is the Infiniti.
Yeah, it's the QX70. I haven't gotten this yet. I am surprised that I put this higher on the list than the XC90. Oh, you know what? I think it's because this car used to be ultra rare. It used to be ultra rare, and it's been in the game since day 1. So that's another reason. Yeah, I'm surprised I've never gotten this. But again, once again, it's an Epic, so it's hard to get now. But we can't really complain considering that we did get the CT6. But yeah, I am surprised that I haven't gotten it. Do I want it? I mean, it's a decent car, but like, even if I get it, I wouldn't be maxing it out right away now. I would have maxed it out right away if it was an Ultra, because it used to be an Ultra. But now, yeah, not cheap. Not anymore. Let's see what I have to say about the QX70.
QX70. Now this one is a little special. Why it's so far high up the list is because it wasn't an Epic since the start of the game.
Okay. Yep, read myself there. Alright, sweet. So yeah, it's so far up the list because it used to be an ultra rare. That makes sense, and I'm surprised I've never gotten it. And I remember when I first started playing top drives, it was funny. My journey was like I was free to play for like I think the first 2 weeks, and then after the first 2 weeks, it went out the window. I was like opening ×5 carbons and all that crap. And yeah, I was surprised I never got the QX70 out, especially back then when the ultra rare pool was a lot smaller than it is now. So yeah, surprised on the QX70. Anyway, let's see what's next on the list.
We're going back into ultra rare, and that is indeed the Aston Martin DB7.
Aston Martin. I love how I said that. Yeah, DB7 GT. What can I say? I did get this car, and I think I got it not from an Aston carbon fiber because I stopped opening them. There's no point anymore. I have every single Epic Aston, besides one, which is on the list, which I still don't have, and I have every single Ultra Aston now. I wish there was an S in that car play. They would really finish it up with the TFU. But I do have this now. I think I got this from a 2000 rear-wheel drive pack. That reminds, because actually, yeah, this car is eligible for the finals, for the Alpha Pro Car finals right now, isn't it? No, I got it from a different one. I think I got it in the Roof RTR finals. That was another one, or was it GE 2000s? I think it was maybe it was a GE 2000s final. I remember getting it from a special pack that was from a prelims or a qualifiers or something like that. But we did manage to get the DB7. So I think we've gotten 3 cars from the list now. The Aston, the CT6, as well as the Volvo. So let's see what's next.
On to number 4. Now number 4 isn't a car. It's actually a collection of cars, which makes it even more like insane. And that's Alfa Romeo.
Alfa Romeo,
I've
yeah.
never unpacked an Alfa Romeo that is an Epic or above. In fact, I can go one further and say I've never unpacked an Alfa Romeo RQ64 and above. I've never unpacked an Auto Delta before.
That's true. That's still true as well. Like 4 months later, and a bunch of carbons and ceramic packs later. I'm really never. I've never unpacked the Auto Delta. The only Auto Delta I have, I won from a tier 1. Hard fought. I guess I got the Skigera, and I might be getting the Pro Car, but like, yeah, I've never unpacked an Alfa Romeo that was Epic or above, or an Auto Delta and above. Still haven't. Wow.
Before. The only reason why I have the Auto Delta was because it was
yeah, that's a whole collection too, because I've never unpacked the Disco Volante or the 4C or the 8C. Yeah, that's crazy. Or the Stelvio, but I don't really expect to get the Stelvio. Yeah, that's insane actually. Because this isn't even one car that we're talking about. We're talking about an entire manufacturer. Never unpacked it. I have unpacked the second Alfetta with all the in the shadows stuff going around. I ended up fusing the second one because I didn't need it anymore. But yeah, the highest alpha I've ever pulled out of every single ceramic I've opened and carbon is the Alfetta. Still, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. All right, let's see what's next. What's in the top 3 of this? I cannot believe I have never unpacked top 10.
But now we move on to the top 3. The top 3 cars, which I'm so absolutely surprised that I've never pulled before.
Okay, my top 3, I'm guessing probably DBS Superleggera, wide body, and I do know it's the Peugeot. I think it's the 607. I don't know what the numbers are. It's the Super Air Peugeot off-roader, because I never pulled it up to that video. So I think those are the top 3. Let's see.
And the last one is an Aston Martin, and we're going into the Aston Martin DB11. Now I did say, right, that I do weight by rarity, so technically the DB7 should have been more of a shocker because it's ultra. This is a legendary, but hear me out, okay? Once again, consider this a pack that I could have gotten in every pack. It's a car in the same pool with packs that I've opened where I could have gotten, you know, the V12 as well as the DB7, okay? So now you have all those packs, all the packs I've opened since GE until now, you know, Aston Martin packs, all the GE packs, but then...
Okay, first off, I just want to say, I'm pretty good at convincing things. I don't know, I just convinced myself with myself. I don't know, that was a good explanation. Because I was thinking, you know, it was probably the DBS Superleggera, but the DB11 makes sense. That is true. I have opened all the Aston packs. I have opened all the GE packs. I have opened, well, not every single GE pack. I opened all the GE packs up to a certain point. Silver screen packs. There hasn't really been a final where this was needed again, I think. P1 finals. P1 finals was 2016 to 2020 GE. No, it was 2015 to 2019 GE. And I did open a couple of those carbons. So yeah, I guess that kind of counts because that happened after I made this video. I am surprised I haven't gotten a DB11. I would love to get this. It's a beautiful car. It's not the best legendary in the game, but come on, man. Give your boy a legendary Aston. I have one. But I want more. I want to finish off the collection. But yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. I think the next is indeed that Peugeot and then the wide body. So let's check it out.
The Peugeot Rally
504 wasn't even close. I don't even know how the numbers work, but yeah, Peugeot Rally 504. I was surprised I never gotten it. I've actually never sold it. I've never fused it away at the time of making this video, and this was also when I was fresh off a 5 million pack opening. I was opening a 5 million pack opening dedicated to ER, and I did not get the 504. And you know, when you put it into contrast, after I think the first 3 mil of American Frontier, of American Premium packs I opened, I've collected every single American Frontier Super Rare already. And at the point, I mean, you guys know this, I've maxed every single one as well. So yeah, I'm surprised I never got that, but I do have it now, and I think I've gotten like 4, 5, 6, 7 since this video. And I have one locked. I still haven't maxed it out because it's just not as good as the R20 or whatever it's called, the 4x4. But I do have it. I do have it locked because I do plan to max it out one day. I don't know what the stats are. I just know it hits about 83 handling. But yeah, I got this, and I just realized it has number 2 on the door, and it also came in second place in this top 10. But it's no surprise. We all know what number 1 is. It's of course the wide body. There was no surprise. I think even in the video I said no surprise. Number 1's gonna be the wide body. But hey, good news to pass me, looking very constipated in this freeze frame. I got it twice. And I maxed it out too, so absolutely loving it. I got the Hellcat wide body on my birthday pack opening too. Thanks to Pops from the first one, because we got it from an American Carbon. You know what? Not gonna lie, the American Carbons are actually not that bad, because I got the CT6, which was the first car on the list, and we got the wide body, last car on the list, so that's pretty nice. And we got a second one from a regular American ceramic, which was amazing. So in the end, out of the top 10 cars, you know, this video is 4 months old, about 4 months old. How many did I get? I got the wide body, so that's one, the Peugeot. I got the Aston Martin DB7, the Volvo XC90, and the CT6. So 4 months ago, I made this list, not having any of them. And now I got half of the list. That's actually not bad. So hopefully if I make this video in another 4 months, I'll have the other half. What's the other half? The other half are both the Astons. One's a legendary, so that one's going to be pretty hard to get, the DB11. And then of course you have the Carbon Black Edition. And what were the other three? Oh, the Esprit S4, the Infiniti, and what was the last one? What was the last one? Shh, phone. Oh, right. It was the entire Alfa Romeo collection. I'm going to count it in the next 4 months. If I get like a single Alfa, it counts. But that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good that I got half of the collection in 4 months. And the most important thing of all is that I have achieved the wide body. So I guess here's a more insane statistic, I guess. I've never gotten the Lotus Esprit S4, which is an ultra rare, which has been in the game since the first day I've played. And I haven't gotten the Esprit yet. I feel like if I was going to make a new revamped version of this list, that would be number one. The more I think about it, the more insane it gets. The only reason why I think I didn't put it up too high is because I don't really open Lotus Carbons for anything. I don't care about Lotus Carbons, even though they are pretty good. I would recommend them, but yeah. I'm pretty happy, man. I got the wide body, the CT6. I'm going to be completely real with you. If I was out of the top 10, although I rated them and ranked them out of shock and surprise, the cars that I wanted the most from this list would have been the wide body, the CT6, and the DB11. And we got 2 out of the 3. So I'm pretty happy. I'm really happy, actually. But that's gonna be it. So let me know if you enjoyed this video, reacting to a video I made in the past, an old list that I made in the past. I have some other ideas of me reacting to my older garages as well. I think that would be pretty cool. Back when I didn't have a face cam, back when I didn't have background music in my videos, back when I didn't record on BlueStacks, you know, those good old days with the screen record on the iPhone. I might want to check one of those out because I already know what video I'm thinking about. You know what? I'm probably gonna make that. But that's gonna be it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I hope that you guys achieved your goals. Hopefully some of you guys that watched this video made your own top 10 list of cars you were surprised that you'd never gotten. Maybe now is the time to check back at that list and see how many you have achieved. But with that said, I hope you enjoyed this I was gonna say pack opening, I don't know why. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to stay safe, wash your hands, and blossom out. Peace.